on the train, and you know that's a good idea. We'll start out with a long rest.
I'm a sleepy boy.
But let's see. You met Froome, the Paladin of Torn, and Leosin. A couple of you. Let's see. Agron joined the Harpers. Wogged and Poppy joined the Order of the Gauntlet. They sent you on a mission to basically follow the gold you got hired on as guards and bodyguards and basic guards. A wagon overturned. You did see the gold. And let's see. And you got fired and replaced by a bunch of actors, and then you ended up saving everyone's asses from goblins, I believe it was.
I think I wasn't fired. The others all were.
Wog was the only one who wasn't.
That is correct. Wog kept his job.
Yeah, he got his 20 pieces of silver.
I think it was Kalik and Agron who were signed on as lieutenants or something.
I don't know what we are now.
Yeah, you all were sergeants of the guards, but after being fired and rehired, you're probably lieutenants now.
I think the merchant should give us his daughter.
I did not see a daughter. All I saw with him was a very hairy gnome.
I believe I got a raise as well for my wagon skills, my wagon repair experience.
Oh my God, you're going to ride that stupid wagon forever. I changed out a tire. Shut up.
So how would you describe
All right,
your,
Poppy, I changed my mind. You may eat Agron.
I am not the fucking cannibal in this group.
Isn't Wog the cannibal? I don't know.
What?
He'll go in for like a job interview 20 years from now. So what are your qualifications? Well, I defeated some dragons. Oh, and I changed a wagon wheel one time.
That's right. And it wasn't just any wagon wheel. That bastard was broken.
Hey, man, like, anything you can do to get on that resume, you got to put it down. You're selling yourself. No one else is going to do it for you.
That is not
Ask
true.
Alec here. He knows all about selling himself.
Say they are called pimps.
And here to the right, we have what used to be called a pimp.
Okay.
I am the sorcerer formerly known as Pimp.
Okay. Can I get everyone to what the hell?
Initiative?
No. I need a charisma check.
What, charisma?
What?
Charisma.
In the tower or in the open?
In the open is fine.
Just a hard check or an ability check?
Just a hard check.
We are not charismatic. Look at us.
I was going to say,
I got a good roll.
We're a homely bunch of fellows.
I have the best roll of everyone.
God damn it, I'd do better if I could use my other shit.
Homely, obnoxious, tomato.
Yeah, if I could use a different stat, I'd probably do better too.
Man, I don't even talk about that. I'm like talking about my skills. Disappointing.
Okay, now that that is out of the way, yes, once again, you're back into caravan life, and the days just are very monotonous, although you find lots to do.
Absolutely, I do not. I spend lots of time just laying in the back of the cart.
Are you kidding, Ektar? Every merchant comes to you and says, would you look at my wagon wheel? I think it might be broke. And you're the caravan expert on wagon wheels.
Ah, god damn it. Oh my god, should have kept my mouth shut. Alright, let me see this goddamn wagon wheel. I tell you, never get married.
Why don't you ever take me anywhere nice anymore?
Yeah, we could probably like help out with other tasks. Like, I bet
Yeah,
all
so
the
Ektar is constantly trying to sneak off and be lazy, but somebody's always like pulling him aside for a wagon to look at a wagon.
all
Get
that
really irritated.
all that gold got pretty dirty, like falling in the dirt. Maybe we should like do some money laundering for them.
I am pretty sure they will kill you, and you'll give up our.
Oh,
Our
so
cover.
that's what money laundering means. I completely thought it was this something else.
That is not at all what it means.
Leave it to the turtle to know, I guess.
Okay, so, we're gonna fast forward a little bit and say that you are at a month into your journey.
Ah! Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No.
And
No, we're not.
by this time, Ektar, you built up quite a little side business on repairing wagon wheels.
Yeah, like I got stacks of coins and I'm just miserable about the whole fucking experience.
And you have realized that, hey, if you smoke a cigarette with them, they'll gladly pay you double.
Oh.
All right.
They just need to get in the right
Shaking
frame
my
of
head
mind
over
to
here.
see my genius.
Shaking my head.
And let's log. Hang on, Ektar. Okay.
Oh, wait, hold up. What's the level for number 5 again? Since we're going from 4 to 5 now.
I want to say 6,500, or yeah, 6,500.
Yeah, it looks like 65.
Okie dokie.
Okay, Vlog, you're a little bit further back in like the second or third wagon, but the group drew point duty, and you're riding and walking along the first wagon in the caravan, and you round a bend in the road, and you see a human head sitting in the middle of the road about 100 yards ahead. And
Is it like
fuck?
is it fresh or is it like spoiled?
give me just
That's
a
a bummer,
second. And Ektar, Poppy, and Wog. Nope. Ektar. Yes, Ektar, you are the only one in the group from this distance recognize that this head is actually a person buried up to the neck. And chances are he is unconscious but still alive.
He's sleeping, standing up.
And
Nobody is sleeping buried up to the neck.
Well, he might be all tuckered out. I don't know that.
The mud might have been soothing. Perhaps he was just sort of taking a mud bath.
And as you get within 10 yards, it becomes very obvious that he has the word Oathbreaker painted on his forehead. and he's in bad shape from exposure and dehydration.
I'll use my turtle claws and start digging him out.
Well, why?
Well, he broke his oath. Don't we have to dig him out to punish him?
I would say
buried
this
up
is his punishment.
It's like he's buried up to his neck in the middle of a thoroughfare. He's I'm pretty sure this is his punishment.
I was going to make him fix wagon wheels for us.
Now, let me
Oh
take-
yes, please God, yes, please,
Oh, God.
please, yes.
You guys go business together.
Hold on. Let me,
No, I'm retiring. He's the new wagon guy.
And
I wanna have a look around, make sure we're not walking into an ambush or something.
It's so
okay,
hard to be a hippie when you have all this money.
you can make a perception or investigation there to check around, and while you're doing that and everyone's looking at this head in the ground and debating,
Poppy, are you okay?
Oh, I misread the thing.
we've got an intimidation, we've got a perception, we've got an athletics.
What the actual fuck? Have you all started drinking? Because I thought I was the only one.
No, I just misread which button I
No,
wanted to
never
click.
touch the stuff. It's bad.
And Vog, you have intimidated the fuck out of the dirt that you're digging. And while you're all standing around, you're not seeing any signs of traps or ambushes or, from what you can tell. You're alone on this stretch of road and have been for a while. And in the meantime, while you're all checking everything out, the word has spread through the caravan and several merchants are up there now. And, many of them are the opinion that whoever this is, if someone or something went to the trouble of marking him as a traitor and burying him up to the neck in the middle of the fucking road, he probably deserves it. And they should leave him there.
Well, I'm still doing the diggy claws thing.
It's gonna take you, even being a turtle, I'm gonna cut the time in half and say, it's gonna take you roughly about an hour to dig this guy out, and a half hour to fill the hole, because you just can't leave a hole in the middle of the road.
Yes, we've got a big caravan behind
All
us.
right,
They
we're
wouldn't
gonna have
like
to
that.
find another person to put in there then.
Hector!
Hey, this would be a great place for the turtle to lay its eggs.
And you can see,
I knew it was female.
The male turtle.
Those aren't eggs.
Calyx just
gross.
If
pinching his
Shelly
nose.
wants to leave her eggs in the hole, then we'll give her some privacy. All right.
Could you please just dig that thing out so we can use it as a slave already?
It's dug out now.
Yes, so it's obvious that, many wagons over the past few days have indeed passed right over him. And does anyone want to do any healing magic or give this dude some water or, even a medicine check?
If he's that fucked up, I'll give him a little tap of the healy.
I'll give him a medicine check. Look over as I blow
Oh,
smoke
what?
into his face, shotgun style.
Wog is apparently the motherfucker when it comes to medicine.
You're
I guess I'll
shotgunning the
just
guy you
settle for
found
giving
in-
this guy a drink then.
So you probably got a hollow bow, and you're blowing smoke in one end, like something out of Platoon. No, that's not it.
So while Wog's digging him out, you all give him a little tender, loving care, and he revives, and he wakes up, and he's grateful that someone's digging him out. And he's like, thank you. I've been here for several days.
Calic just immediately starts poking him in the chest. Don't thank me, motherfucker. You work for me now.
The guy's like, you get me out of this hole, I'll work for you.
Excellent. Now, what were you doing there in the first
But
place?
I want paid, man. I ain't no slave.
Are you okay with latex?
Shush. Wog, put him back in the hole.
And he tells you that his name is Carlon, and he got stuck in this hole because he broke a promise to marry a woman. And, he broke the engagement off when he discovered that her father and her brothers were all bandits, and that he was expected to join them. So, they ganged up on him, knocked him out, and he woke buried up to the neck in the middle of the road.
Hold on,
Is
let me
he
see
in
if I
high
got
school?
this straight.
Like, is he into high school age or something?
Well, he's
Well, it
I
sounds
would
like
say
a high
he's in.
school like thing. Like, hey, you're either one of us, or we're gonna beat you up. Dig
Yeah,
Let me
you right
let
on
me-
your face and dig you into the dirt.
Let me get this straight. You offended a bunch of bandits, and they merely left you buried in the middle of a busy road instead of slicing your throat open. Is
Doesn't
that
sound
right?
like dangerous bandits, do they?
well,
Sounds like a lot of bullshit. Why don't you try explaining to me why you're here again?
he tells the same story.
I don't like this one.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, you sure can.
Jesus, I can't roll fucking shit.
Ooh, I actually got a +2 in that.
I mean, those are some pretty benevolent bandits.
Jeez, there's a 20.
If this is legit.
Is he a lion shit?
Poppy, you know that he's not quite telling the whole truth. You think that there may be something behind it. And, Vog, you have unburied this man, and he is wearing nothing but a loincloth. And Agron, you see a little tattoo behind his ear as Wog's getting him up out of the hole that you recognize as the symbol of the Harpers.
My brother,
Yo, what now?
the Harpers.
Oh, congratulations, man. You guys look exactly alike. Even dressed alike.
Steph, he looks at you and he's like, who the fuck are you? I don't know you.
Yes, I don't know you either.
But
All right, stuff him back in
maybe-
the hole.
maybe this is just all the good berries talking, and that could be. But it says Oathbreaker. So what if the Harpers
The Harpers would just kill him.
buried him there?
Well, not
But
necessarily.
aren't they all like the happy guys who tries to get
They would
everybody
either
sad?
kill him or throw him in prison. They would not subject him to a fate worse than death by slow dehydration.
Yeah, so let's help him out.
Well,
get
this
him
is
a
a
new
busy
shell.
road, man. They probably figured somebody was gonna stop. We did.
then why would they call him Oathbreaker and leave him buried if they were just figuring someone else would set him free?
Well, we
No,
already
no.
said this was punishment, right?
I don't think this makes sense at all. Something's off here. He's got a tattoo of a harper. Let's have him explain himself instead of bickering amongst ourselves.
Oh, I
Say
didn't
what-
know we were just amongst ourselves.
So we should ask him then how he betrayed the Harpers to make them.
What?
How publicly are you going to ask this?
Well, we're in a caravan with a bunch of dragon cultists, so not very.
Well, I'll lean in and kind of whisper in his ear. Yeah, I won't move.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah. And then he bites down on his tooth, and then the foaming of the mouth, and then yada yada, and we move on. No, and I'll just kind of real like in a conspiratorial whisper, be like, so why don't you level with me? How did you betray the Harpers that they would do this to you? I can see the tattoo, man.
And he glares at you, and you can see the fire in his eyes, and quite angrily under his breath, I did not betray the Harpers.
So I'll look around, I'll be like, look, man, you're going to have to come clean with us on what's going on here, because the turtle wants to put you back in the hole. Just saying.
What?
So just go with me here. So if you want to be put back in the hole, then keep holding out. But if you want to stay out of the hole, then you might come clean a little bit.
And yes, he looks around for a minute. And he's like, guys, I don't want to do this in the open.
Okay, all right. Let's just move along.
All
then.
right,
We
he
can talk
needs to
about-
pee.
I appreciate it, but
Agron, take him to the bushes. Make sure he gets back. He needs to pee. He's been stuck in that hole for a while.
Actually,
know?
probably a good point, and Calic is gonna side-eye towards the hole, just like kind of holding his nose. You've been there for a couple days, right?
oh yeah, and you can smell it coming out of the pit.
Okay, let's just get a bucket of water and take him into the woods and get this cleaned up.
Yeah, so we should at a bare minimum, assuming that we haven't totally lost our humanity and we really aren't going to shove him back into the hole, we should just get him cleaned up
down
and
now.
maybe
Just depends on how he feels about wagon wheels.
just throw some money in there and tell him to go after it and start throwing in dirt.
He better hope he's a damn good Cartwright.
Yeah.
He's gonna. If he's not,
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna make him swallow these rivets and cast heat metal on them.
You are neutral, right? Alignment-wise.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm the only good person in this party, aren't I?
Says
Oh,
the
come on,
cannibal.
that's not
No.
true.
I'm off on it.
Alignment wise.
Okay, Wog, in the meantime, you dug the hole, you're filling it back in with dirt.
Yeah.
Although you are doing it slowly, because you don't know if the rest of your party is going to stick him back in the hole.
Yeah.
Nobody look. Shelly's gonna lay her eggs.
And when
He's got a dick, all right. We know it's there.
Maybe you do.
Does he really?
Oh god, just fill the hole already.
That's fine.
His flippers are moving full speed.
Okay. You know, once again, as you're taking him off to the woods, you know, he's talking about quite loudly. He's talking about those damn bandits, and you know the girl wasn't even that pretty to begin with, and he didn't deserve to be in the hole because you know he doesn't want to be a bandit. And you get out to the woods, and he quietens down, and he puts an end to the show, and he turns to both Calic and Agron, and he's like, brothers, I appreciate you freeing me from the hole, and you know, I'll tell you the real story. And he says that he was hired, or he was given a mission by the Harpers to track a shipment of stolen loot north. But the smugglers, and he's sure that they were members of the cult of the dragon, become suspicious to him. And he had passed information to another harper at a roadside inn, and apparently some members of the caravan witnessed the meeting. And you know, the cultist started yelling that he was passing information to the bandits, and they got the merchants to turn on him. And unfortunately, or fortunately for him, the merchants were unwilling to kill him outright, so they decided to, you know, leave him buried in the road and let Providence determine the man's fate.
Well, you surely got lucky, didn't you?
Absolutely. And, you know, the tattoo with the Harpers, you know, he knows all the secret hand signs and finger motions, and you're convinced that he is telling you the truth.
If you've been in close contact with these cultists, then do you have any information that might be pertinent to us? Because we're currently on their trail. They're part of the caravan we're currently traveling with.
He's like, man, and you know, he tells you pretty much the same stuff. However, he never saw the gold or the treasure. Every time he tried to get close, you know, he was interrupted, and he really thinks that might be what started them watching him. And
during your times, have you happened to come across a half-elf named Talis?
No, the name doesn't ring a bell, but, you know, if y'all would let me ride with y'all to Waterdeep, I've got several contacts in the city, and I know my way around. And I'll be more than happy to put out feelers for you.
That sounds very good to me. Though, of course, you realize the rest of the caravan is not going to trust you, so we're going to have to put you to work. On that note, let me introduce you to my good friend Ektar.
Greetings, Ektar. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I shake his hand and I'm like, so glad you're here. And then I kind of like basically put the Cartwright sign like over his head and just walk away.
I really hope you're good with wagon wheels.
And harvesting dope.
Wait. What do you mean good with wagon wheels? I know nothing at all about wagon wheels.
Well, you'll learn.
Oh shit, here we go.
And learn fast!
Ektar's Google review rating is about to drop. Okay. So you now have a Harper contact, a very grateful Harper contact in Waterdeep now.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see. You didn't even.
Are we traveling to Waterdeep right now?
Yes, you are.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
And, you know, he's been a member of the Harpers for much longer than the majority of you have. And, you know, throughout the trip, he opens up a little bit more about his experiences. And, you know, there were several wagon trains full of loot headed north.
Yes, I understand that they raided a number of villages and towns across the region.
Dragon buttholes.
Yes, and you know, occasionally I heard talk about this half-dragon champion that they have with them.
Could you tell us what color he is? What his name is? Do you know?
No, I do not. All I heard was just them talking about, you know, one town that they raided and a half-dragon killed this giant turtle. And he's kind of glancing back toward Wog.
We got better.
Oh my god, is that really the same turtle?
Honestly, it wasn't as bad as it sounds. He put up quite a fight. We're very proud of it.
Do a little flexing routine.
Wow, I heard he only got one hit in before he got killed.
That's just Dragon Cultist propaganda. Don't you worry.
Dragon cultist propaganda. Those guys lie. Everybody knows it.
Oh, that's too
I
funny.
show him my falling back on the shell and then flipping back up technique.
Okay, well, y'all got 40 experience points for freeing that guy in the road.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Ooh, looks like I'm having
40?
trouble
I
getting
think you're
back up.
missing a 0 there.
Okay.
Having a mighty giggle.
Okay, so over the next few days, you know, you put this poor individual working on wagon wheels, and Ektar, you've received more than one complaint that this guy does not have any idea what he's doing with the wagon wheel. And would you either please fix the wheel or train him to fix the wagon wheels, please?
No.
Ektar, we're trying to keep a cover here.
Fine.
Yeah, you gotta at least train your apprentices.
So basically, like, the entire time, like, you know, I'm just yelling at this guy. It's a circle. How hard is it? It's a circle. It's a basic shape. Just yelling at him all these, like...
Oh, love it. Okay,
I'm, like, smoking way more than I ever have.
All right, so he's learning he's his new wheel apprentice, right?
yes, they are. And let's see.
I don't change wagon wheels. It's beneath me.
We'll get along like a house on fire, don't you worry.
He's just mad he doesn't have any natural talents.
Oh, I got natural talent, mister. Oh, yeah. Hoorah.
I thought that was my character shtick. What the hell?
Okay.
Gonna roll into town and the turtle will be shelling off his shell for all the ladies.
Bow chicka wow wow.
You three will be going into the all the single ladies like soundtrack.
Okay.
All glammed up.
Now, yeah, we're going to jump forward, and where's my map?
I've been writing my first module for Fantasy Grounds for my Rollmaster game, and you have to learn XML. Anybody else here hate XML besides me, or is it just me that hates XML?
Man, fuck XML.
Yeah, not a fan. I've never liked it.
Stupid XML.
Why are you in XML?
I'm writing I'm importing a critical hit table from one of the Rollmaster companions. And,
Got it.
it's just a way to store the data so that and then it applies the effects when you do the roll. So it's mostly data entry, but there's a few things that I don't know what to do. Some guy Dakadan or something is the Rollmaster dude.
Dakadan.
Or what's his name? Yeah, Dakadan.
He's a Dan, but he's got some Daka as well.
Yeah, Dakadan. D-I-N. So.
Yeah, I haven't messed around with that rule set yet.
Moving along.
Okay, and we have... There we go. The map of the Sword Coast. So, you all have made a lot of progress in the trip, and you are stopping at Daggerford. And this is the last place on the tradeway that the caravan takes a full day rest to water and let the horses recover. And there are two characters.
Excuse me? I don't think we're going that far out of our way.
Someone's playing.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, you have two characters that purchase travel with the caravan from Daggerford to Waterdeep. And,
Man, that motherfucker on the red be styling on me.
I don't trust either of them.
Yeah, Zabra Joss, he buys passage on the cultist wagon.
Shocking.
No, he totally doesn't look like a cultist. I don't know what you're on about.
And watching the transaction, you notice he pays a lot of money to get on that wagon. And can I get a perception check from you people?
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Ain't had no good rolls tonight.
Ooh.
And that picture of him just really does not do him justice. This guy is wearing a wool cap that's got these neck flaps, and you kind of wonder if his head isn't shaved. And let's see, crap,
The
Ektar.
fucker be looking like he's got a peasant cap on.
I'm just gonna call them neck flaps from now on, though.
And Ektar and Wog, you do notice that occasionally you can see the edges of tattoos peeking out from underneath the cap.
Okay, so he's got some tattoos under his cap.
Yes.
Do they look
And-
like anything I recognize, or
No, not offhand. And you are you're pretty sure that his head is shaved. And Jamna is a female gnome. And let's see what it says.
you said her name was Jamra?
Jamma Gleamsilver.
Yes, Jamna Gleamsilver.
God, where do they come up with this stuff?
Just like
And
rolls off the tongue. They basically just like took some probably some like characters that like their designers like play in their games, and they're like, yeah, these are my characters.
I think they use those-
Original character. Do
I
not
mean,
steal.
look at them. They look like they're player characters. Like nobody gets on a train or anything like a caravan like that. Like you just like walks on there. You're like, yeah, you don't draw attention. There's nothing sinister about you going on, mister. You're
Spot the main
definitely,
character.
yeah.
But yes, they join, and she gets passage on another merchant's wagon. And the next day,
Stuff happened.
yes, you set out from Daggerford to complete the final leg of your journey to Waterdeep. And, Poppy, you noticed during the day that one of the cultists just keeps looking at you. And it seems like every time you turn around, this cultist is watching you.
No,
I'm
I
gonna,
can't
like,
wait
lean
to
over
reach
and be
Waterdeep.
Like lean over to Poppy and like, so are you gonna ask him? You gonna ask him out?
What are you
Poppy's
two
got
on
a
about?
Boyfriend. Poppy's got a boyfriend.
Oh,
but I am
nice.
gonna give him a desk glare back.
All right.
And
You need a wingman though.
you glare at the cultist, and he just smiles a little bit and turns his head and goes back. But over the next couple of days,
Poppy's a gnome, right? Do I need to call Chris Hansen?
Halfling.
Is that where this is going?
Halfling.
Halfling reroll ones.
and over the next few days, you notice as you're talking to people that the cultist is watching. When you go to lay down at night, he's paying attention. And you are pretty sure that you recognize this cultist from the camp.
Is he making you feel uncomfortable, Poppy?
Do you want me to talk to him? Do you want me to contact a correctional officer?
I am literally the smallest person in the group, and I'm the one getting recognized.
Poppy,
You are the one with the lowest roll.
Poppy, show me on the doll where the cultist is actually.
Like every time he's staring, like we could get up and we can go pee like right by your head, and then we just like our junk would be in his line of sight, and he'll just look away.
Yeah, that's always just make it awkward. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey, yeah, we'll just turn it back on him. We'll turn that sexual assault gaze right back on him.
But, Poppy, you're pretty sure that you've recognized this guy either from the camp or from the raid on Greenest, and you're mostly sure that he's probably recognized you.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and let everyone else know.
Should we arrange for the cultist to have an accident? Like, get him alone late at night?
Wait, so
If
are
that's
we
what
setting
y'all
up a
want to
date?
do.
Are we setting up a date? Is that what we're doing? Are we tricking him to a date?
Sorry,
Sorry,
I dropped my shit. What's going on?
I'm just a little bit fucked up right now. Is that what we're doing?
Wait, what happened?
Okay, one of the cultists as Poppy has recognized as being either in the raid or at the camp, and
I was listening. I was just Ektar is just not paying attention. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah.
Fucking Ektar and Calic are vegged out in the back of a wagon. Like, hey man, have you ever wondered why stars are colored the way they are?
Oh, dude, that looks like a puppy.
I'm so hungry right now.
Poppy just shakes her head and face palms.
Poppy, I assume you've brought up this cultist with the rest of the group.
Yes.
Okay, if he has recognized you, we need to get rid of him.
He's got to have an accident, I'm telling you.
An accident, or we need to discredit him somehow.
Oh, are we gonna make Wog eat him again?
Wog, how do you feel about people burgers?
People burgers.
That wasn't a no. All right.
The turtle don't play.
He's watching you, Poppy, so why don't you, one night, when the caravan is camped, leave the place behind and wander out to the woods. We'll wait till he follows you, and then we'll isolate him and pick him off.
All right, so
I was kind of thinking that myself.
we're gonna mug the gnome.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Oh man, they used
Yes.
to do this all the time in the city. They would always send the girl out, right, to get the guy to follow him into the woods where his friends would be ready there to beat him up and mug him.
I was born in Waterdeep. That's where I learned it from.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Do we have to dress Poppy up for this, or can we Poppy just...
Poppy is smacking. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Poppy. You go, girl.
She's got a natural look. It's fine.
Natural look. Okay, well, I didn't know. I didn't know if we had to, maybe dress her up slutty or something to get this...
She's a halfling. If we dress her up slutty, we'd be getting like FBI, open up! Bam, bam, bam. They break down our doors.
Police break down our caravan. Okay, just wondering, just checking. Okay, so we're sending Poppy out to the woods, and then we're gonna jump this guy and whack him.
Yes, that is the clinical term for it. Oh,
Okay.
I don't remember the high part of the plan.
Man, have you ever wondered if the ocean has waves in it, who's it waving to?
We could get the cultist high. So
I prefer murder. Let's do that.
make him an ally.
Okay, so we're planning to murder the cultist, son.
Yes, go do your thing, Poppy. Show them your bootay.
Boot.
Okay.
Wow.
Work your magic.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna be fucking weird about it.
Shake that moneymaker.
Dude, don't be weird about it. We're not asking you.
Okay. Okay.
Certainly sounds like some of you are.
We are well and truly gone, Poppy. This is probably the last lucid plan you'll get out of me for the night.
Poppy is
Well, looks like it's my turn to take over then.
fate, and I'm gonna stick you out wherever you'd like to position yourselves for your ambush.
Over here in the bushes.
Ah!
And let's turn off token locking.
Yeah, I was like walking around. I was like crawling underneath there with my herbalism kit, picking shrooms and stuff, and then fell asleep.
Okay, I'm getting ready.
Wog will need to cut off the escape from the cultists back towards the caravan. Wog, could you please position yourself wherever the cultist appears from?
Okay.
Like, is he going to be coming from like north, east, west?
Yeah, you see him following Poppy.
Okay, Wog, my boy. As soon as he gets in close, you do your thing. You grab him.
Okay.
We are going to take his fucking lunch money.
Okay, Poppy, you debate this guy into following you. You kind of sneak away from the caravan into the woods in this very obviously suspicious manner. And you come upon a clearing in the woods and you can hear him from behind you. So if you haven't rolled initiative, let's roll initiatives.
Yeah!
God
Like
damn it.
that.
And the cultist needs an initiative.
Carlon probably doesn't need to be on the combat tracker anymore.
No,
No.
man, Carlon is getting in on this shit. Carlon's gonna be like, yo, man, I got you. We did this
No,
shit
he is
all
too
the
tired.
time.
I have him working for 20 hours a day
God
on
damn,
trying to learn of how to make a good wheel. God damn it. He needs his 4 hours of rest.
4 hours of rest. Fucking hell.
Hey, I'm not doing this for a week. He's only got one more day, and that's it. And then he's on his own. He needs to learn.
Oh, God.
This is tough love.
I was gonna have him carry our bags for us for the rest of the journey.
I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to ditch us in Waterdeep.
Well, that's why we brought the shackles, right?
He is a harper. We don't want to make an enemy of him.
I'm not a harper.
Agron, your teammate wants to cuff one of your buddies. What you do?
What did I say? The turtle don't play.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Ektar, you're up. You see him cautiously sneaking and following Poppy.
I could just put him to sleep.
Well, I mean,
Whatever it takes, he cannot walk away from this.
so we're just going for it. You want me to go for damage and
fucking
everything?
gank. I want you to either
Well,
disable him
shouldn't-
or kill him.
Shouldn't we like try to question him and see? Because he may not be the only one. Shouldn't we find out if other cultists know who we are? They could all be in on it. We could.
Yeah, well,
Could we-
disable him then.
That's why I could try to put him to sleep, or we could just
If
Well,
you can do
should-
it, do it. Ektar,
Should
whatever
I
you want to do.
wait for his sleep spell? Basically, like I'll pass my turn and we wait for that being the first one. Otherwise, my first attack is going to be something like a thorn whip or something.
If you have no way to disable him or impede his movement, then let somebody else go first.
Not without like shredding him, probably. No.
Agron,
All right, I'll pass. Where's the combat tracker? There it is.
you could ready
Alright.
an action.
Yeah, I'll hold a thorn whip until just in case. I'll just hold
Roll
a thorn whip.
5d8. I assume he has less than 26 hit points.
And he drops to the ground and even instantly starts snoring.
All right.
I do a quick shackling job.
Shaggle.
All right. Good work, everyone. Drag him out of the clearing and let's get this interrogation underway. And
Okay.
we'll drag him into the woods, away from the camp.
Okay, he's dragged into the woods and... excuse me, guys. I gotta take this call. Be right back.
I was murder blocked.
And I'm going to take this opportunity to run and go do something real quick, too.
Yes, we will be back in 5 minutes or so. Goddamn Pac-Man, what the fuck? God damn it, there goes another ghost. And another. God damn it! Stop it.
Somebody's working that bag of chips.
Yeah.
Motherfucker! Making me hungry.
Chippy.
Alright, I'm back.
Do it. Eat the chip.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
unfortunately, I'm going to cut tonight's game short. One of our neighbors, their house is currently on fire.
Oh, somewhat
That's so good.
inconvenient.
Yeah, no kidding. But anyway, no, yeah, that was my client that called, and we've got a neighborhood Facebook group, and she was calling to make sure that we were okay because there was a fire in our neighborhood, and what? And yeah, we've got fire trucks less than 30 yards from the house.
Wow, that's
Oh shit. Alright, well.
No, I gotta say, I know that feeling.
don't run in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
burned
no
out the
kidding.
house, like right down the street from mine. Alright.
Sorry, guys, and we'll catch you next week.
Alright.
Alrighty.
See
All right.
y'all later.
Thanks.
See
Stay
ya.
safe.
Mate.
Guess we'll do the mugging next week.
I'm gonna mug the shit out of this man. I'm gonna take his lunch money.
I mean, we kind of mugged him already. We just have to interrogate him
Take his lunch money.
and take his lunch money.
Yeah, we'll take them lunch money.
Alright, later, y'all.